Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday morning this morning. We're past the middle of the week, we're past hump day. I just hooked up to this trailer. I just moved it forward a bit to make sure the tyres have gone round a little bit, and they have. We are picking up a loaded trailer full of tyres this morning. We're heading to a place that we dropped it. I've dropped it there yesterday. I've done the same job twice. We've got the lights are working. I've checked the seal. Yeah, it's just a place we drop them at called Herne Industrial. It's not too bad of a job really. We can get in and out of there pretty quick. It's a bit cold this morning. It has dropped the temperature, but we have got a nice sunrise coming up. We've got a lot of construction about at the minute as well to deal with. The 94 has got construction on, as you will see when we're making our way out that way. Still not in my truck, we're still in this loaner truck, 606. Mine is out of the shop, but I don't know when I'm getting it back yet. We're just waiting for an update on it, and yeah, hopefully I'm in it by the end of the week, or at least the start of next week. So yeah, let's get on and go get this trailer dropped and see where we head then. So welcome to the Interstate 94 down in Detroit, well, near Detroit. We're at the airport anyway. This is what we have every morning now. They've shut 2 lanes here. It doesn't help with the morning sun either, I don't think, with stuff. But you can't get off at the first exit here, so luckily we don't need it much, but still it's frustrating because this is just queuing up for it's like 8 mile that they're doing, and this is it until winter now. This is it until mid-November, December time. I don't even really know what they're doing. I don't know if it's resurfacing works, whether they're trying to put another lane in. It's wide enough, they could be trying to put another lane in. But who knows? You know, I don't think even they know at the minute. They'll probably change their mind on stuff, but it's just getting crazy with construction. You might see it throughout the day depending where we go. It's everywhere, absolutely everywhere. You know, there ain't much warning about them changing stuff. I was on the I-96 last night, well yesterday afternoon, coming back to the yard, and we can't get off onto the 275. It's shut, so, and that were open the day before. Who knows? I don't know. So, oh well, we've just got to keep finding way around things, you know. But if they keep shutting them like this, eventually we're going to run out of places to go in the trucks. So what happens then, I do not know. We'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, 10 mile away from this job. So we have quickly swapped trailers over. It's a bit chaotic in here this morning. They're a bit busy. Last time I was here there was nobody in this yesterday morning. And we just had a right fight getting the trailer out because where our trailer was. The ground sunk there for about, I don't know, a foot and a half. We actually did briefly get stuck down it, but managed to drag our way out of it, and yeah, get on with it, didn't you? So I'm gonna figure out what way I want to go back, because so heading back to the yard, we are just taking this empty straight back. Look at going up Telegraph Road. One of our trucks here. He's got a CTS trailer on. I don't know where he's grabbed that from. Or what he's hanging about down there for, but oh well. Yeah, we got the first job off anyway for the day. I need to avoid this really big pothole because this is sunk down as well here, you see. Try and avoid that with the trailer as well. There we go. So we're gonna have to look at turning left here to head towards Telegraph Road, because right goes the opposite direction to where we actually want to go. This could take a little while. Right, we're gonna have to just try and go, I think, because none of the lights are linking up to make it easy for us. We can get out, we can get straight over. Yeah, literally, them lights up there other side of the rail line get released to the right, and then they stop and these get released, so you don't have a good flow to be able to get anywhere. But we're out. That's the main thing, we're out and we're on our way back to the yard, 19 miles away. Traffic shouldn't be too bad, it says, but we'll see. It's yeah, Thursday morning. We should be all right. We're in no rush. Okay, so we have just dropped our empty trailer off in the yard, and we're heading round the back to pick up a loaded trailer. Looking for row 1, trailer 60767. It's going to a company called DSV. They're literally out the back of the yard. If we could get out that way over the rail lines, it's on that road. But we gotta go around. But it's fine. It's not a bad road round really. It's all right turns, so we can live with that one. And it's a live unload there, but they're not usually long. It's all Ford stuff. So what did we say? 767 we're looking for. This is row 1. There's no one coming up. Got 597. See if we can find where this is. Because I've noticed some people call that row 1, this row 0, anything. So anything can happen with stuff in here. Trailers seem to just move magically overnight. It's not looking the best for being down here. $60767. It says row 2 on it, that's why. Not row 1. There were some notes on the desk. Usually they just leave them on the desk so you could just come in, grab them and get out. You don't need to talk to them. And that were row 1. And I just didn't look at where this was. This is row 2. So that's technically row 2, but it could still be this side as well. I'd imagine more likely on that side. Because it's one of local drivers that put it in. They're usually not bad with telling them where they've put it. So it's probably on the right hand side somewhere. 752. Gotta be in here somewhere. 767, I see it. It's next to where gap is here. It's the next one up. So if we come round into here, we wouldn't have done this in a Kenworth, would we? Made that turn. That is 100% for sure. Would have been like Austin Powers stuck between trailers. And we can just get back under. It is turning into a nice bright day. Very bright day. So I just line it up with the tyres. I can't see them unless I lean forward in this truck for some reason. I've tried it all angles with the mirrors and it just doesn't work. Come on. There we go. And it's dropped nice and low as well. We don't have to do anything. So yeah, let me go get this hooked up and let's get round to DSV and get unloaded. Well, we made it round to DSV. We're heading down to door 155, which I think is this side of the building anyway. Sometimes around the back, sometimes around this side. I think this is East Dock, is it? West Dock. East Dock is round the other side where we can deliver sort of straight away, you see. We don't have to wait for booking times. We've had to book this one in, so now it keeps changing me over onto driving. Hang on a sec. Be right. We don't need a break. You don't really need breaks when we're doing this job, so we've got 6:07 left. I'm probably going to get 30 minutes in here anyway when we're on the loading base, so might as well wait for that. Plus we've got to wait for him to come out and do the seal anyway. The 155 is in between these two. We should hopefully get the doors open in there. If not, we'll have to pull right forward. But we'll back in and wait because we could be waiting 15 minutes for someone to come out and do the seal anyway. Well, we've got a big enough gap to get into, so we're alright on this one. Which always helps. Certainly always helps. Yeah, it's not a bad one this. We've done it a few times in here. Sometimes if there's a few of us, we can be an hour or so waiting until we're empty. It all depends what each of us got on, so you know, it's one of them. It's like anywhere, it all depends how busy they are in the day and all that stuff. So yeah, let me go wait for someone to come and break the seal and we'll get on and get tipped, and then we can find out where we are heading for our third job. Hey, so we are empty. We are 12 miles away from our next job, which is a place I've not done before. Energy Automotive Systems in New Boston. It doesn't look bad to get to, really. I've pretty much passed it quite a few times without even realising it was there. So it's a pretty big site. It's down near where Swift is based in Michigan. It's where their depot is. So it's a pretty easy one to get to. It's just off of the 275, which is the interstate we can get on in about a mile. So, you know, that's perfect. That's nice and easy. We're just going to get around this building and then we're out onto the main road. That's going to a company called Hollingsworth. I'm pretty sure I've filmed in there before. I've been going in there since I started here. It's a really tight yard, but the last few times I've been in there, I've been pretty fortunate actually. I've been able to drop the trailer on bays, and picking up the trailers is just end the pain, because the bays around the back, you got to wind the landing legs that low, or no, that high, no, low, so right down to the ground, but it's sloped as the loading bay, so you're winding them down more than usual, so the trailers are about a foot higher than the truck, and the suspension on these trucks in the US do not go up, only go down. So you got to try and find the shunter or the switcher to come and grab it and pull it out for you and sort it from there. But we'll see if we get lucky again. So yeah, I think probably maybe a live load down here, maybe, I don't know, I've never done this before. And then we can head round to Hollingsworth and get sorted in there, and yeah, like I say, then get on with our fourth job of the day. Hey, we are loaded. We have had a message through. We've got to look for a trailer in Hollingsworth. 79103 to look for. So I just had a quick job pop through that we're just confirming that we're picking up from here at least. Yeah, so I don't know what that's going to be all about in there. I imagine it's got some damage on it, so I have to edit route because we can't go down the road, it says. Garmin really need to update the maps around here, because that's had a weight limit on it for a year now nearly, and it is still telling me to go down it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get on to 75, heading north, up 2 junctions to Eureka Road at the airport, and we're just going to follow that all the way down to Telegraph then. So I know what way I'm going, I just like to have it on for traffic. But we are loaded. We've got about £20,000 or so on here. It's not overly too heavy. So the job I've just confirmed picks up at Hollingsworth, but it literally, Hollingsworth's on Pennsylvania Road, and about a mile down the road is the other Ford site, which we're going to on Pennsylvania Road. So we got that we're picking up. So that ain't too bad. You can live with that one. Say I've got to phone a certain person when I get to this trailer in at Hollingsworth and see what's what with that. So who knows? I'd imagine if they've asked me for a certain trailer number to say get my eyes in it and phone this number, probably going to be breakdown line. I imagine it's got some damage on it, so I want some photos. I would think, you know, you'll see in Hollingsworth, it's probably very easily done by the shunters in there. So yeah, let's go get this in there. Hey, so welcome to Hollingsworth. So we're just getting out of the way of that Swift. I think they're just wanting to go slow. So that's the main thing. We don't have to try and keep on our drive time here on duty or crawl through anywhere, because we got the duty time. So let's see where they're going to want this. I'm trying to look out for what we need to look for as well. That's 79103, I think it is. And ours that we're picking up, 60831. A lot of numbers to keep an eye on. You can see what I mean by how tight it is in here at times. Stuff just gets blocked in. We've got to go find the shunter in here. He's usually down at the back, and see if we can find out where they want it. 103 is down there. So I've seen that trailer. But I might even go loop round now and do whatever they want with it. Then it's done then. So yeah, let me go phone them and see what's up with this, and we can go find where we're going to drop this and find our next load. So I can tell you now, it ain't usually this easy in here. We've got this, so I'm just letting the suspension down because we've had to leave the legs about that far off the floor just so we can get it in. It is tight, we've got like that either side, but when you got a reverse like this, it does make it easier. And when your trailer's on a loading bay as well, it still makes it easier. That's that trailer in. Let shunter go. So we're just heading straight down. What's this truck doing here? It's heading back that way. So yeah, our trailer is literally the one smack bang in front of us on 156 is what the paperwork, that's the trailer number we've got anyway, 60831 is it what Shunter's going for? Possibly. So I'm going for that one. I'm going for that one. Thank you. I think you're literally just going to move that trailer in as well. So we saved him a job, he can finish his lunch now in peace. That's what he was doing, he was hiring over there. So I've just took initiative and just dropped that trailer. Because when you get an easy spot like that, you take it, I tell you. Especially in here. Especially in here. And I don't think we'll have to put the suspension down to go under this, because I think it's going to be dropped. Oh, actually, no. Whoever's dropped this has dropped it low. Usually you got to drop it, well, I've dropped this pretty low in here. There we go, we can get it now. Yeah, that's nice. That makes our life again a lot easier, because there's £20,000 on this, so we'll take that. I'm going to get this hooked up and get round to the other Ford site, which is literally like 2 miles down the road. And yeah, we'll see what we're going to grab from there. Hopefully, you never know, it might be a decent finish today. So we're just hooking up to one of the lease trailers that we've got at the minute. I picked up a few of them in the last week or so. We got another one here as well that just say AD on the side, so they must just be using them for sort of this sort of running, I believe, or I think some of them on the road as well. Must just be a bit shorter trailers, but we have pre-tripped it. It is an old one, so just got to slide the tandems back, then we can get on up towards our next job, which is going to Livonia. It's not a bad run, to be fair. It's a bit of a pain getting out at the minute, but we'll hopefully find a nice way back. So we've just left site at So we have just left site at Ford at the National Parts Distribution Centre. We're going to the Schoolcraft Road site, which is literally the other side of here. So we're not too bad. We've just got an empty on at the minute. Take an empty round, drop it, pick up a load of one, and then that'll be back to the yard, I believe, because that's booked for the 27th for delivery round at DSV where we was earlier. So I'll just be back to the yard. So I'm gonna have to figure out what way I want to get back. So this is Middle Belt Road. I'm pretty sure we can run the entire length of this, so I'm thinking I might come out back down this way, just to make life easier. Then we can either pick up Michigan Avenue or pick up the 94. Probably just pick up Michigan Avenue, to be fair, if we can get on it, and then we can just get straight down that. So that is going to be the plan at the moment, because that seems like the best with all the traffic and the road closures that there is around. Just got to watch out for crazy drivers, because these two that I probably got in front will probably get on the interstate. That is meant to be the outside lane. Yep, both of them. They just wanted to get in front of people to try and save half a second. But oh well, let them be them. And we'll be us bouncing up and down in this lane to turn right at these lights, and then we're there. So yeah, I'll go get this dropped, and I'll meet you when we're picking up our trailer and we're pre-tripping it, and hopefully have a plan for getting back. So we got our trailer on. This is what we're picking up. Just waiting for him to actually send through the active job, because it's still stuck and available at the minute. We should get to it in a minute though. Put that out so we can slide the tandems. Make sure that everything is good, the best that we can. Make sure that all the lights are working. Yeah, they're working. They're working. I'll just quickly check the seal. And yeah, if we can get rolling out of here when we are why isn't this turning? There we go. Yeah, when we are switched over to active, and I can put in the numbers that they need, and we can get on our way and see which way we're going to go. I think I'm going to try going down this Middle Belt Road here, but we have got a perfect day at the minute weather-wise. This camera's just not doing anything I want it to do. There we go. It's just pointing left. I don't understand this camera at all. I really don't. I've tried everything I can with it. It's, yeah, weird. I know I keep moaning about it, but I'll stop now, I promise. But yeah, we're just got to wait now, and hopefully we can get going soon. I'll tell you what, we've not done too bad down there really. It's pretty slow, but it ain't as slow as having to go around on the interstate. No way. That will be queuing at least probably 4 or 5 mile now to get off. And yeah, we've had a few traffic lights, but traffic wasn't heavy. Michigan Avenue were quite good. My camera cut off because it overheated. But, you know, apart from that, it's kept moving, so I think that might be a good option to come back from up at Livonia. It certainly felt a little bit quicker. But yeah, we're just dropping this and put the truck away and get away off home. Friday tomorrow. Well, it's Friday, but it's not Friday for me. It basically feels like Thursday to me because we've still got another day to go. We've got Saturday to do. So I was looking where we're going to put this. So this is row 4, 5. Let's have a look. What's row 6 like? There's a spot down row 6. So just a little bit as we start. Yeah, we'll put it down here. We'll put it down here. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. But yeah, we had a good day. We've been fairly busy, you know, which is good, but not overly busy. You know, it's been a fairly relaxed busy. Weather's been nice. Can't argue with the weather. A couple of degrees warmer maybe, but I need to run down a little bit further with that. So if I put too much lock on, we're not getting it off. Yeah, a couple of degrees warmer would be nice, but it's certainly an improvement over the last month or two. So, you know, it's a step in the right direction. We'll take that. This is looking better. Got the front end of that trailer to watch for, which is just here. There we go. You can swing around, and then it's got some weight in this. This is pretty heavy, this one. Usually they're fairly lighter, these DSV ones. They're about £5,000, but this says 14,000, but I feel like it's a bit heavier. So, but yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video, and I will see you all in the next one.